Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. We continue our adventures from the Prydwen. In Prydwen, we laid our eyes and hands on some aluminium cans because we wish to build a robotic platform, probably in Sanctuary.
Elder Maxon got that scar on his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
I wonder if I can summon a vertebrate here on the flight deck. I sincerely think it will be cool. Damn it! Goodbye, cruel world. Then we get back to airport the usual way. First we head to Covenant and we will defend it. Then we head back to Sanctuary and then we shall see. I'm not missing anything, do I? I don't think so. So let's start with the Covenant.
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting, Knight.
Thank you. Okay then. This is the Bunker Hill and the place where the USS Constitution used to sit. But it has been now moved, thanks to my efforts. Now past the Bunker Hill. This should be the Poseidon plant, and this is the Irish Pride Industries shipyard. Covenant should be not that far away from here now. This might be the Tucker Bridge, with the lifts over there.
target location.
Well, thank you, no need to shout at me.
Seems we have a tail. Son of a bitch!
Is this who we defend you from?
Dead by now. So, business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right? Jacob. Just tell me what you need help with. Really?
Is this going somewhere?
Oh? Hmm?
Okay, okay. Can you please advance? Okay. Oh, do I need to build some defenses for you? Yes, I do.
Covenant. For a new settlement, it's looking pretty good. I've been meaning to pay a visit.
I don't need aluminium. And I don't need nuclear stuff.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Is Covenant about to be attacked?
Now that's just annoying.
And how did I fail to protect it, excuse me? No. Darn it.
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
I already have the pain, but not from the weapon. Please don't fall. It's uncomfortable.
Jacob.
Covenant. For a new settlement, it's looking pretty good. I've been meaning to pay a visit. You ruined everything!
Stay as long as you like, man. Practically family.
Which one is that?
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
Yes, I'm here to help. Oh? Oh? Hmm? What? Oh? What? Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Come on.
Really? Hmm?
This is torturous.
I'm so happy you're on our side.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay now. Mind what I said about Mr. Dan.
Who is it that I need to talk to then? Okay, okay.
I'd like to trade some items.
Oh, you're poking around.
You have me
Hey,
worried.
Swanson.
You again. The door's open.
Talk to people of Covenant.
Huh?
Well, apparently people of Covenant are grateful.
Talia.
Do you need to use my tools?
No.
You're positively glowing. You should see Dr. Patricia immediately.
All we need is time, and we'll get that safe test purring.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
I'll talk to whoever I want, pal.
It's not like that. Just trying to help you out. You have a good stay now. Mind what I said about Mr. Dan.
Understood.
You have a good stay.
This is bugged as hell, right?
Penny's got some extra special deals for you.
What will happen if I wait for an hour?
Dr. Chambers had good things to say about you.
No.
Jacob.
Mind what I said about Mr. Dan. He's not the best influence.
That is very sad. Let me see if I can advance this quest. For that I need to find it, right? Can I find it in here?
You're positively glowing. You should see Dr. Patricia immediately.
Okay, it's actually a known bug for this location as well as apparently a turret thing. Ooh, some fancy stuff is happening there.
Penny's got some extra special deals for you.
So, how do I do it?
Howdy.
You know what? Maybe I don't need to get busy with it right now. Because I can try to speak with him again.
A lot of our people help us once, maybe twice a month, if that. You've jumped right into the deep end.
Let's see if I can find it in another place. move to Sanctuary.
All systems go. We're clear for takeoff. All weapon systems are go. Good shooting night.
So I was, to be honest, expecting to find a console command just to advance the quest to the necessary stage. Didn't find anything, which is slightly upsetting. So the other solutions that people suggest is, fast travel to the location because it might reset it. Save load as usual as well. Then what else? Yeah, murdering absolutely every single soul in Covenant. I mean, I guess that can be called a solution to a certain extent.
Setting her down at the target location.
I'm a sucker for those old world books. It must have been something living back then.
You came to visit. I almost thought you wouldn't.
Huh?
Let's go speak to Ada. She shouldn't be too far.
Are you ready to install the radar beacon?
It's time. Let's do this.
Good. The installation should be simple. Once I'm in the robot workbench, just install the radar beacon and I'll do the rest. Shall I go with you? Or meet you there?
I'll meet you there.
Right. I will be on my way then.
Don't tell me you're actually that slow.
My databanks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
You're chatty.
You lead the way, and I'll follow, sir.
Okay.
A pleasure to see you again.
I hope she does not fall through the cracks in the bridge. That would be sad and silly.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. All systems are a go, sir. Would you like me to go with you?
Go in the thing, please. Ah, crap.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
Please go in the thing. Are you in the thing?
What a surprisingly pleasant day. Perhaps it will lift our spirits. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting.
What we building today?
Superior movement speed. Improved heads. Armor. Hacking, lockpicking, perception. Stealth field. And regeneration field. Okay, superior carrying capacity but reduced melee damage. Okay. Assault on left claw. Baton. Vice grip. Flamer. Hook. Skull mace. Jesus Christ. Construction claw. Unstable explosive minigun. Shish kebab. Christ almighty. What can you do with this thing? Exceptional movement speed. And of course some paint.
A moment. The modification was successful. New hardware has been detected and software is updating. And installation complete. Analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
Do you think the Mechanist knows we're tampering with the beacon?
I've already added failsafes to ensure my location is secure, and prevent any unintended commands the signal may issue. Unfortunately, one of that will help us determine the signal's source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate the Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting another robo-brain in the Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
And this is important because...
I will explain. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
Sure.
Alright, let's do it.
Good. Let's get started. I'm uploading the location of the RoboBrain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
Oh, not a big problem. Oh, that's not that far away, right? Close to Fort Hagen.
Hey, I got something important to say. I really appreciate you putting up with my bullshit. Truth is, it's been a long time since I've had a friend. I'm a liar. Everyone knows it. I make no secret of it. Because the truth is, I'm a fraud. To my core. When I was young, a hell of a long time ago, I was, well, Scum. I was a bigot. A very violent bigot.
Were you really that bad?
Worse than that. I ran with a gang in University Point. We called ourselves the UP Deathclaws. For kicks, we'd terrorize anyone we thought was a synth. We kept egging each other on. Started with some property damage, graduated to some beatdowns, then, inevitably, a lynching. The Claw's leader was convinced we'd finally found and killed the synth. Looking back, I'm not so sure.
You killed someone?
That one was enough for me. It was his eyes. Those eyes haunt me. It's bulging. So I turned my back on my brothers, broke all contact. Time passed, I became a farmer, if you can believe that. Then, one day I found someone. She saw something in me I didn't know was there. Barbara, well, she just was.
What was she like?
She had a smile like on those old magazine covers. Her eyes... We were trying for kids, eking out a living. Then one day, it turns out my Barbara, she was a synth.
Damn.
She didn't know that. I certainly didn't. I don't know how the Deathclaws found out, but there was blood.
So they killed her?
Yes. I don't remember much clearly after that. I know I killed most of the Claws. I must have made a big impression. The railroad contacted me, figuring I'd be sympathetic, seeing that I lost my wife. And, well, what I did afterwards...
That's a hell of a story.
Yeah. It was no picnic to live through either. I don't even know why I lie anymore. But I can't tell the truth. Everyone, Tom, Dez, you, even that asshole Carrington, they deserve to be on the railroad. I don't. I'm everything wrong with this whole fucking Commonwealth. You're the only friend I got. I don't deserve you being okay with this. Hell, I'm not even asking for it. But I figured you should know.
Hey, everyone's got a past. The important thing is you're trying to make up for it. I'm still on your side.
I'm not the hugging type. So, yeah. Good talk.
Cloak and dagger. Should increase my damage 25%.
Hey.
Tell me what you want.
Excuse me.
Anything for you, pal.
I think we ought to part ways.
Well, all good things must end. But as soon as you take care of whatever you're taking care of, come grab me. Hearing about things on the sideline isn't my style.
And now he goes back to HQ. And I enjoy his perk, Cloak and Dagger. Plus 40% stealth boy duration, and I deal 20% more sneak attack damage. Neat, right? Now, let's go and get the RoboBrain, shall we? It's very important not to mess up the signal grenades and not to let out the blue smoke instead of the red one, because blue smoke is now artillery support. Excuse me, may I?
All right. Always
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Cool. So nowadays, the episodes are mostly me traveling from one location to another, doing some silly stuff, like helping out a teensy tiny bit here, helping out a teensy tiny bit there, but it's not much, but it's honest work. Sunshine Tidings go up. It should be my, yeah, my radio tower is still there. I think this area is supposed to be like close to Fort Hagen.
Setting her down at the target location.
That was perhaps a bit too much. Huh. But this dude is still alive. And that would be the tank pod, right? So we do need to speak to Ada, but I maybe would have went not back to, I would have went to Somerville Place to finish with this one. Then maybe to the airport and railroad HQ, or maybe then back to Ada, I don't know. Somerville Place, please.
Glad to have you aboard. We'll be taking off in a moment.
You could have waited me,
Weapons
you know?
hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
That is definitely a good investment of my caps. Have gunners on this interchange, but be careful. I don't think we are being careful. Oh, anyways, highly doubt they will pursue me.
I'm bringing her in. Hang on to something.
Yeah, I'm holding for the minigun. Does that work?
Can I help you?
The Brotherhood needs your help to protect the Commonwealth. Donate a portion of your crops to the Brotherhood, and it will not be forgotten.
Doesn't sound like we have much choice. We'll contribute our crops.
Coolio. Can I now use your workbench? No. Let's see. We can report back to the Peridvinen Railroad HQ, or we can go close to the Hangsman Alley and pick up a dead drop. I think that would be for the best right now. I still have quite an amount of those flares, right? I have 4. Take me home, country road, to the place I
Glad to have you aboard,
belong.
sir. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
I can't see a crap on my screen, but I believe that we're heading to the bigger boss. Oh, are those dudes actually going to the Somerville place? Would be interesting.
Setting her down at the target location.
Alrighty, let me just grab a dead drop over there. That's the Brotherhood against the mutants. Okay. Blackbird report.
Blackbird spotted. Badly injured. Way too many hostiles for the runner to engage. Request assistance from HQ.
These dead drops never actually make any sense, do they? And that's Shamrock Tap House. Okay. Huh? Why did I all of a sudden got some experience points? Where are you?
Welcome aboard, Knight. Stand by for takeoff. Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, sir.
Cool. It's the Beantown Brewery, right? Yeah, I think it is. And there should be a lot of, a number of Plovsky shelters. Yeah, over there. Beantown Brewery. And there should be a Green Top Nursery. There should be, yeah, just some dump. Albert Brothers Disposal. Or Halbert Brothers. Then we should be approaching Lexington. With its Corvega plant. I don't see it, of course. Is this the Gorsky cabin? Then we are close to Concord, right? What are you doing? Keep us in the horizontal flight, please. Now, close to this water tower should be Red Rocket.
Stand by for landing.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Here you go, Ada. One slightly dented but still functional radar beacon.
This will do nicely. And, with any luck, it'll help us trace the Mechanist signal.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll do the trick.
I certainly hope so. I'm going to begin my decryption routine, but it could take a while. In the meantime, I've picked up another RoboBrain beacon signal. It should be the last one you'll need to collect.
Good work, Ada.
Thank you. If my calculations are correct, the signal is coming from... Oh, this isn't good. Location confirmed. The RoboBrain is at Fort Hagen Satellite Array, which means it's in the hands of the Rust Devils.
Who or what are the Rust Devils?
Allow me to explain. My old caravan encountered them once while crossing the river into the city. The Rust Devils are a group of ruthless raiders who utilize robots for their nefarious practices. They scour the Commonwealth looking for my kind. What they can't capture and reprogram, they strip for spare parts. I realize they pose a greater threat to me than you. I just want you to be well informed. That being said, despite what lies ahead, I'd be more than happy to accompany you, if you like. If not, then all that remains is to wish you good luck.
Well, two things. First, Defend Covenant just progressed to the next stage, where I just need to submit it back to Preston. He might, of course, just shove another quest to me. I mean, Preston being Preston. Then we need to go to Fort Hagen Satellite Array. And we have 3 grenades left, which means we can only visit 2 locations without any back thought. And I think one of them would be exactly like the satellite array.
Yeah?
Hey.
You'd better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
Take care of your gun, it'll take care of you. We wiped out that super mutant raiding party. They won't be attacking any more settlements.
Good to hear. One step at a time. We'll make the Commonwealth safe for people who just want to live in peace. Now, as always, there's another fire to put out. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
Maybe I had enough of that?
Instruments read all clear. We're green for takeoff. Your weapon is locked and loaded. Good hunting.
Deliver me. Everything kinda disappeared. Yeah, but we're still flying, so can't complain, I guess? Time to deal some serious blow to Rust Devils. I really don't like these guys. Can't say that I recognize this place. Where are we right now? Oh, Federal Ration stockpile, of course. I'm bugged here. Crap, I wanted to grab a minigun. Well, I'm close enough, so...
Stand by for landing.
There is a normal road there, maybe a little bit to the side of that. Middle of the night, just as I like it. That's good. Mr. Handy front warmonger spiked plate. Okay, I guess. Machine guns, but I'm not worried about those.
Turn up, you're dead. You're dead.
It did not go well. And we also learned that they have incendiary bullets. I'm not a big fan of those.
Do not attempt to flee. You will be identified and sanctioned. Attention, fugitive. Be considered armed and dangerous. Warning, dangerous fugitive is on the loose. Do not attempt to act.
Oh, I know you're here.
I'm not trying to hide that much.
Fugitive has been located. Commencing attack. Please clear the area until... Initiating.
4.
Are they explosive instead of incendiary? Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, cool. These dudes are in possession of a deathclaw hand. At the very least, that sounds seriously. Okay, what do you want to do? Lookout duty. With all these Mechanist spots on the walls, we can't afford to skimp on lookouts. For all we know, the bastard is planning a raid to take all our boats tomorrow. Now, Lockjaw, this doesn't mean you can set 3 boats to patrol the area and take a nap. I want at least 2 living, breathing humans patrolling the perimeter at all times, and let me know immediately if you see any strange bot come up the hill. Ivy. We also have here nearby this thing.
This is a message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency Alert System. This morning, Saturday, October 23rd, authorities detected that a nuclear attack had commenced against the United States. The following cities affected include, but are not limited to, Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and Boston. If you are receiving this emergency alert message, immediately seek shelter that can provide protection from radioactive fallout. This has been an emergency action notification. This is a message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency Alert System. This morning, Saturday, October 23rd, authorities detected that a nuclear attack had commenced against the United States. The following cities affected include, but are not limited to, Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and Boston.
Nice.
If you are receiving this emergency alert message, immediately seek shelter that can provide protection from radioactive fallout. This has been an emergency action notification.
I was hoping that this is the one. This is not the one?
Message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency
I
Alert
am
System.
Confused.
This morning, Saturday, October 23rd, authorities detected that a nuclear attack had commenced against the United States.
Sweet.
The following cities affected include, but are not limited to, Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and Boston. If you are receiving this emergency alert message, immediately seek shelter that can provide protection from radioactive fallout. This has been an emergency action notification. This is a message from the
Damn it.
Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency Alert System.
Is there any other? I was pretty sure it's the one that I am supposed to turn off.
Authorities detected that a nuclear attack had commenced against the United States. The following cities affected include, but are not limited to,
I don't see any other, unfortunately.
New York, Philadelphia, and Boston. If you are receiving this emergency alert message, immediately seek shelter that can provide protection from radioactive fallout. This has been an emergency action notification. This is a message from the Commonwealth of Massachusetts Emergency Alert System. This morning, Saturday, October 23rd, authorities detected that a nuclear attack had commenced against the United States. The following cities affected include, but are not limited to, Washington, D.C., New York, Philadelphia, and Boston.
Yeah, Fort Hagen hangar, I can see that.
Shelter that can provide protection from radioactive fallout. This has been an emergency action notification.
What we're gonna do then, we're gonna read about Civil Alert System broadcast, and in the next episode we will also enter the hangar. But for this episode we are done. We are definitely making use of Brotherhood's vertebrates, and we are very happy with that. For now, however, thank you for staying with me. I hope you enjoy my company and my gameplay. If that is the case, then please leave me a like and subscribe to the channel, or otherwise let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there, and bye.